Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm worried about this. I'm sad for you that you guys would get to this point and then all of a sudden not hear back. So how long has this been?
Like maybe a week or so since I haven't heard from the date. Yeah.
Okay, so it's been a week, but you guys have been talking for quite a while, right? You guys actually, where'd you guys meet? On Facebook, is that right?
Yeah, we were chatting on Facebook for a couple of months before we decided to meet up. Yeah.
And that led to you guys kind of spending a good amount of time with each other, right? What'd you guys do?
Yeah, we went out, we played pool, and we had beers, and I had a lot of fun. I thought it was a great night, and after that night, nothing. Just nothing.
So you guys talked a lot beforehand, but only met face-to-face once? Or am I wrong by that, or is that the case?
No, we just met. I was ghosted right after we met for the first time.
Oh, jeez. Which, by the way, could be psychologically damaging.
Absolutely.
When you're just the voice on the phone or just the person, on social media.
Because if you had a connection before you saw each other, there was a connection, but then it's a physical thing then, right?
Yeah. I mean, what else would it be?
We're going to find out.
Where I've gone over and over, and I can't think of anything that would lead to him ghosting me.
Yeah.
Completely back.
His name is Rob. Rob is on the phone with us. Rob, are you okay with your voice on the radio?
Yes.
Rob, say hi to Sandra. You sound kind of down here right now. I want to make sure that you don't.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey.
Hey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Actually, Sandra, don't tell him you're good. She's not good.
Well, I mean, what's up?
What's going on?
Yeah, I haven't heard from you. What's up?
Oh.
Did he just ghost you too?
This is about our date.
It
yeah.
is.
I haven't heard from you.
Rob, what did you think that we would call about? Just to say hi to you with Sandra here? She hasn't heard from you in over a week.
It was a weird date. I felt like she was making fun of me a little bit.
How?
Yeah. I wear a piece.
You wear what?
What's a piece?
A piece.
Like a hairpiece?
I wear a piece.
Like a toupee?
Yeah.
Good
like
for you.
That.
Okay.
And when we were on our date, she kept fixing it and repositioning it, and I felt like she was making fun of me. It made me uncomfortable.
Oh.
She was fixing your hair. She was adjusting your hair.
Yeah, she was fixing my hair, and it made me feel bad.
Sandra, did you know that that Rob's hair was not his, like or was his, but was not? Or were you just fixing his hair?
I have eyeballs, so I knew immediately that was a toupee. Let's just call it a toupee. And the thing is I saw him, and he did look a little bit older than his pictures, but he was still very cute. But his toupee was crooked, and I thought I was doing him a favor because I didn't know if he realized it was crooked, and he was walking around like that. So I just thought I would be nice and just try to give it like the little, a gentle touch, a woman's touch, and fix it and make it look nicer.
Did you comment when you did that, or you just did it?
I just did it.
Sandra, how did he react? Did he flinch or anything when you did that?
I mean, he was just kind of like standing there like, what are you doing? Like, I think he's very embarrassed by it. And I think that he didn't think that I would know he was wearing a piece or a toupee, as he calls it.
Yeah.
And I think he's very insecure about it. So when I touched it, I think it just triggered it must have triggered his insecurities.
Sure.
I don't know.
So,
and it didn't bother you that he was wearing a
no,
piece.
not at all. Not at all. I didn't care at all. I just wanted it to look nice because it was on crooked, and I thought.
So Rob,
Okay,
your thing is you don't like people touching it. That was the deal.
Yeah, I didn't like it. You know how you get that when you're a kid and one of your aunts or your mom has to like clean stuff off your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen,
it kind of felt like that.
I'm going to pose this out there because I actually can see where you would be a little taken back by somebody touching your head. If a woman's wearing extensions and you see the extensions kind of having issues, if a guy were to grab your extensions, wouldn't that be a little stepping over the line?
You don't do that.
It's interesting because I do think that she probably shouldn't have touched it. Like, you wouldn't touch a girl's hair and fix her extensions if they were showing. But also, I'm kind of torn because Sandra was just trying to be kind. Like, she didn't mean anything malicious by it. She was actually trying to help him. And she's still very much attracted to him. This doesn't... Yeah. So I feel like you guys got to go out again.
Yeah. Rob, have you ever had women that have had an issue with you wearing this?
Good question.
I've had one, yeah.
What was the issue, or how did it become noticeable that they had an issue with it?
They wouldn't look me in the eye so much as they would just look at my hair.
They were staring at
Oh, man.
And of course, there wasn't it didn't last long after that.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Rob?
I'm 55.
Can I just say this to you? And I'm being very sincere. I've not seen a picture of you. I don't know what you look like. And I know that obviously it's something that is personal to you, so you can do what you want. I say go out au natural.
I agree 100%.
If you're losing it, just go with it. You know what I mean? Like it.
Maybe he's tried that before.
Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever looked at that?
Yeah, I think about that a lot, actually. Whether it's worth it, is it better for me to go without it?
I mean, I'd love to see a picture, but it's up to you, and you got to be the one to do it. But if you ever wanted another person's perspective, I would do it.
I don't want to seem insecure, but
yeah, I get it.
Get that way about it.
But think about, you're insecure with the piece on. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You need peace of mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Bree, what's going on? Bree wants to comment. Hi, Bree. Second date update.
Hey, morning.
Good morning. What's going on? Did Sandra go over the line by touching his hair?
Honestly, as a girl, so I have extensions, and anytime I go out and I tell my friends, or even if I'm on a date and I tell somebody if you see my extension, fix it. I don't care. I don't want to be out here looking crazy. You know what I mean?
You would be okay if a guy on a first date did that to you, though?
Yes, honestly. I mean, I'd rather you fix my extension and blend it in with, with my hair and stuff than rather me walking around looking crazy, with my extension showing. I mean... Or
say something, you know what I mean?
You got to tell the person. If I tell you,
be
your track slipped. You can tell her.
Yeah. Maybe you should go to the bathroom and take a look.
Is it the equivalent of your tag sticking out? Couldn't you just tuck it back in? Or no?
I think it's deeply personal. It's more personal than that. And not for extensions, but I would venture to say for guys.
And for guys, it also snaps on. Does yours snap on, Rob?
What?
I have a friend of mine that has one. Rob?
And what if she don't know how to do it?
What do you mean it snaps on?
Does it?
It snaps on.
It has a snap, yeah.
What do you mean?
They have snaps. They have little places that you can put it in. Otherwise, it would just fall right off your head. It doesn't all of a sudden. It doesn't just lay there and you're balancing.
What do the snaps connect to?
The snaps connect to a place that you put it on your head. It's they're just extensions. You go to somebody for it.
It's like
it's like a clip.
What's up, Shauna?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
Not much. I was just commenting. I had texted in that I see both sides of it. I think she should have asked just because she doesn't know him on that level yet. But at the same time, you can tell it was kind of coming from a good place.
Yeah.
But I agree. I say just let it go at this point.
I think that the where these guys are right now and the fact that they're open to talk about this, Rob, I'm being honest. You got to give her a second chance.
I agree.
She sounds like a sweet lady. Rob's in his 50s. Sandra, how old are you?
I'm 45.
45. And you were attracted to Rob, right?
Yes, absolutely. I didn't care that he was wearing that whatsoever. I genuinely was just trying to fix it. I wasn't trying to make fun of him.
So maybe we give a second chance. What are your thoughts about that, Rob?
I can do that. I think I'd like that. I think I can let it go.
Let's do it. Let's give a second chance. We got a second chance here, everybody.
I love that.
Everybody gets a second chance.
I love that.
You know what?
This never happens either.
Ever. You know what? We're paying for whatever it is that you guys want to do on your date. You guys want to go somewhere nice? We'll pay for a nice little meal for you guys or something like that. Go downtown, do something romantic, okay?
That sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Hold on one second. We'll get some information. I know we already have your numbers and stuff, but we'll arrange the date for you guys. This is awesome. And Rob, look at that idea that we were talking about. If you ever want to send pictures and show us, okay? I love this.
I will.
317 says justice for Rob. Gotta have justice for you.
This is the home of you're listening to Mojo in the Morning.